viewers, you're welcome to Waiting Day TV, weekly parliament where we analyze things that happen in our country. Today with me is Uncle Choice, and we'll be looking at the utterances of the Executive Governor of Edo State, Senator Monday Okpobolo, against Mr. Peter Obi. Uncle Choice, what's your take in respect of the utterances of the Edo State Governor against Mr. Peter Obi?
I saw, honestly speaking, I saw the video online. I was surprised, so I had to zoom in to be sure if it's the governor.
Yes,
actually making such a statement because he is the chief security officer of that state.
Exactly.
And I know that his privilege is in a position that
some information that might not be in the public.
I know, but he can actually advise based on security and all that. But I don't think if the constitution gives him rights to threaten other people. For me, I'm not a fan of Obi, neither am I supporting Obi. You understand? I'm not supporting anybody. But the issue is that if you're a leader, you should lead so that your subjects will emulate your character. The character the man exhibited is not worthy of emulation.
Exactly.
How can you be issuing threats? Assuming, honestly speaking, if not because immunity covers him, I would have said that man should be in custody by now. Now they declared a state of emergency in Rivers State, even without Fubara issuing this kind of public threats to anyone. Why not they declare state of emergency in Edo State for him issuing such a threat? Because issuing this kind of threats can actually incite people. What if something else happens to, God forbid that something happens to be in Edo State tomorrow? You will not hear that South East and South they are now fighting. Because this is an ethnic issue. You understand? Because this kind of is a very careless statement. You understand? The party, since he's a member of APC should call him to order. They go. I call on Mr. President to call him to order, if possible, because of his threat. They should declare state of emergency in Edo State. Because honestly, we are not supporting the Obi. If he can threaten Obi, a public figure like that, and ex-governor, that means who are we that he will not threaten? You know, so the statement is so clear. You should not allow us to believe that the statement he made during campaigns. I saw some video then that though they said it's a slip of tongue, that is going to bring insecurity to Edo State. Automatically, that means that's what the thing is now materializing. He wants to bring insecurity to Edo State. You should not allow me to believe that now that they are saying he's a Supreme Court governor and all that. You should not allow me to believe that maybe he didn't win the election.
That his victory was manipulated.
You should not allow me to believe that. So these are the things leaders see. In our advanced country, this kind of thing does not happen. We have been in this democracy since 1999 to date. Since 1999 to date, it's 20-something years. A child, a Muslim female that were born in 1999, most of them are married now. Exactly. So we are mature enough not to practice this kind of democracy. I don't like this kind of rascality. As a governor, you should be able to do something that people will look up to you, emulate your character, and so that the societal norms should be maintained.
Exactly.
You understand? Not you issuing threats like this. And
this is not the first time. The other time, the governor of Benue State also issued same threats. And if you look at these states where these threats are coming from, you will see that Peter Obi did marvelously well in the presidential election of 2023. So it's now becoming a trend for those in the ruling party to be telling their governors in the states where Peter Obi performed marvelously well to be threatening him or stopping him for visitation or anything
if that is the case, that's counterproductive. Because in that case, if the Obi will now will have sympathy votes
from the people.
You understand? So it's not a good strategy if you see APC as a party that initiated that. honestly,
I'm not saying APC.
I will advise them to
retreat. Are alleging in the social
media. You understand? I will advise them to retreat if that's their campaign strategy. Honestly speaking, because are you now telling me that if you stop Obi from campaigning and all that, you cannot stop the people from voting? Those that voted for that is supporting the Labour Party or whatever, not supporting, they will vote for that party and protect the vote because they are going to give that party sympathy vote. Exactly. So leave it as a level playing ground. Let everybody work. Campaign with your projects. Your performance. You are doing job. You are working in the state. You can use those your performance. Your project. Even if you say you are supporting Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Tinubu has not come out openly that he is going for 2027 election yet. All we are hearing is rumor. He has not come out that I want to contest 2027 election. So whomever you are supporting, like me, nobody knows whom. Even you now, you don't know whom you are going to support in 2027 yet. Yes. Tomorrow is pregnant. So pending when we have candidates, but whomever you have in mind is not something that you begin to incite the people against someone in order for you to support your candidate or whatever. Use your project and shut the critics up. Exactly. That is what you are supposed to do. Be a creative, be creative, be innovative in your state. Do something extraordinary, so, and the people will support you. Say, the monopolar, the executive governor character is a threat to our democracy. Yes, it's a very big threat to our democracy, and if possible, if Tinubu will listen to this podcast, I would say you should declare a state of emergency in those states. And to me, I would disagree. He hasn't got to the threshold of declaring a state of emergency. Fubara never threatened anybody. Yeah? But they declared state of emergency. Because the state of emergency in Nigeria. You are the leader. Okay, for instance, something happens in the constitution, yes, where it will get to. It will get to a certain level of value. Okay, I want to ask you something. What did the Nnamdi, if you are saying that, what did the Nnamdi Kanu, is it not the same broadcast he made? That is in incarceration for about 10 years now. Yes. Solitary confinement. Solitary confinement for 10 years now. Yes. Because of statement he made. Is it not? Yeah. I don't think if anybody have any video. An agitation for something. Yes, it's the same threat. Like according to the papers I saw, he threatened the Nigerian states. There is nothing tangible. You understand? But they said he threatened the Nigerian states. Yes. Yeah. So by this. Now, if anything happen with this statement he made, for instance, something happens to be tomorrow, what do you think? In Edo State. So, for me, I say let's leave this thing to our viewers. Our viewers will air their view in the comment section. Yes. So, in case this is Wetin Dey TV, a weekly parliament, so you put up your comments in the comment section. Tell us what you feel. Tell us if you are happy with the threat issues to be or not, or you are in support of the threat or not. That is why. Because as for we are not in support of the threat. We are not in support. We believe that we are not in support of Obi. We are not in support of Okudulu. You understand? We believe that things should be done the way it ought to be. We have a law. We believe that people should follow constituted authority. We believe that people in authority should be example to people. They should leave a good legacy. We encourage people to do things the way things ought to be done. So see you next time. Please subscribe if you are not subscribed to this channel. Come to this channel always. Thank you very much.